He was real. He was not a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy theory born on the dark fringes of the internet, something the FBI contends is a national security threat. But the QAnon theory has been embraced by some House Republican candidates in races across the country. And on Tuesday night, one of them won her Republican primary and is on track to winning a House seat in November.
I just want to say to Nancy Pelosi, she's a hypocrite, she's an anti-American, and we're going to kick that bitch out of Congress.
Businesswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene is now the heavy favorite to win a seat representing a deeply conservative district in Northwest Georgia. Greene has repeatedly praised the QAnon theory.
Q is a patriot. We know that for sure, but we do not know who Q is. People believe that Q is someone very close to President Trump.
The movement sprung to life in early 2017 based on a belief that there is a high-level government official, Q, who sprinkles clues on internet message boards about a series of massive deep state conspiracies at work in the country. In 2019, the FBI raised concerns over the potential for violence linked to such fringe theories. Greene also won despite a history of racist and incendiary remarks against Muslims.
We have an Islamic invasion into our government offices. They want to put their hand on the Quran and be sworn in? No, you have to be sworn in on the Bible.
About Democrats,
they're trying to keep the black people in a modern day form of slavery. It's a slavery system to keep their vote.
About blacks and Confederate statues.
If I were black people today and I walked by one of those statues, I would be so proud because I'd say, look how far I have come in this country.
And trumpeting a conspiracy theory about the liberal mega-donor George Soros, echoing an erroneous anti-Semitic attack against a Holocaust survivor that he collaborated with Nazis.
I will not apologize for standing up against George Soros, even when they want to call me an anti-Semite.
Her comments put House Republican leaders in an awkward spot, with the House GOP's campaign arm refusing to endorse her on Wednesday. When videos of her past comments were first unearthed by Politico in June, House Republican Whip Steve Scalise vowed to back her primary opponent and called her remarks disgusting. A spokesman for House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy said they were appalling. But President Donald Trump was quick to herald her victory, saying in a tweet Wednesday morning that she's a future Republican star and a real winner. A couple hours later, a McCarthy spokesperson said, "We look forward to Greene and other Republicans winning in November." Asked on Wednesday about Greene's victory in Georgia and embrace of the fringe movement, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told CNN that Republicans seem comfortable with it. Now, Don, there have been other Republican candidates, too, who have embraced some elements of this fringe movement. One Republican can actually win the seat as well in November. That's Lauren Boebert from Colorado. She defeated an incumbent congressman in her primary earlier this year. Now, during her primary, she said positive things about the movement. She said that she hoped that it meant people are returning to conservative values. She called this fringe conspiracy theory encouraging. But since then, her campaign has said she does not follow this movement. So it appears that Greene could be the one who perhaps might be the most outspoken on this issue, an unwelcome debate among many Republicans on Capitol Hill.